Hello. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm sure people were waiting this morning for me to post all my regular videos. I've just been, kind of out of it with this water cleanse. So you guys know. Hi, Amanda. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, this is very impromptu. I wanted to make sure that I got you guys some readings, but I just, with the water cleanse I've been doing, I just didn't have like full-blown energy to make all of my videos, but I wanted to make sure that I got you guys your messages kind of coming up for the next week. And so we'll see how this goes. I'm kind of excited to do a live on YouTube. This is my first live doing on here. Hi, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. So yeah, I'm just clearing the energy in my cards, and we're going to go through each sign. So I apologize if, you have to kind of wait around through each sign, but I'll try to timestamp them. So if you want to come back through and listen to the live, I'll try to timestamp each individual sign and what time they're going to be at, just so you guys can take a look at that. But, and then, so you guys know too, you can check your sun, moon, or rising sign, okay? Just keep that in mind. And we'll kind of start at the beginning. If you guys see, I always start with Pisces first, because I feel like Pisces always gets the short end of the stick when it comes to readings. Like, they always end up last everywhere, plus I'm a Pisces. So I'm going to start off with Pisces and just go from there. So if you guys want to jump in and out, I know it's a long live to tune in for. So if you just want to jump in and out for your signs, we'll just like kind of go in that direction, since it's always kind of hard hitting all the signs. But yeah. How's your guys' Sunday going? Where are you guys tuning in from? Just go ahead and comment down below, like where you're commenting from, like what is your sign? Ooh, Geminis. I love Geminis. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to start off with Pisces. So, for all of you Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, this is going to be the kind of upcoming energies you guys can look forward to for the next week. So, we'll see what comes out. Oh, that's awesome, London. That's great. South Carolina, Pennsylvania. Oh, wow, Baton Rouge. That's amazing. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Like I said, I'm very water and air, so I can get very distracted easily, so I'll try to keep in touch. So, for Pisces, this is going to be kind of your upcoming energy. We're going to start off with the Archangel Oracle cards, and we'll kind of see what your overall theme will be for the next week coming in. Hey, New York, Wisconsin, Saudi Arabia. That's amazing. Oh, that's the one popping out. Okay, this makes sense to me. So for Pisces, again, Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, we've got indigo and crystal children popping out. So there's a couple things coming up with this one, okay? It says you have a bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. If you guys are familiar with indigo and crystal children, they're kind of like the revolutionaries of our time. They're kind of like the ones that are going to be shifting consciousness in our time, space, reality. They're kind of making way for new generations and kind of breaking down old paradigms. So this Pisces either could be you, either you are an indigo child or a crystal child. I would highly recommend looking up like the qualities and traits of them, because they are huge shifts. They're representatives of huge shifts in our consciousness. So they're going to be they're kind of like road pavers. The way I look at them, they break out of old paradigms, like the way that maybe old religions or things have set up things in our current time, space, reality. Indigo children do not follow the like typical path that a lot of people do. They don't follow the norm, okay? So let's kind of dive in and see what else is coming out for you, Pisces. So like I said, I'm going to pull out a few different cards. So this Pisces could either be you, which wouldn't surprise me at all, or this could be someone in your experience, maybe your own child that you are dealing with. You know that you have a child that's an indigo or a crystal child. So I'm going to see like what specifically pulls out for you. But to me, this card is extremely important because these children, they kind of need that guidance and acceptance to be able to make really big shifts in our time space. Yeah, absolutely. I was saying at the beginning, I will put in timestamps once this video is completed. Okay. So yeah, because I know I watch other readers too, and I'm like, oh, it takes so long to wait for your sign. So Pisces, we've got first off coming out the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So I want to say that this is you. Like, being you yourself could be an indigo or a crystal child if you resonate with that. And what I feel like is you've been putting a lot of time and effort into something very specific that you're wanting to manifest, okay? I've also got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take these three. So this is our combination right here, okay? So we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. This combination right here, I want to say, is that there's something specific that you've been really patient with, that you've been trying to manifest, okay? And this, with this, these are the two major arcanas right here. So this is some big energy happening for you right now. But what I see, the Wheel of Fortune came right side up. So I see that things are going to be really shifting in your favor, Pisces, whatever it is that you've been planting. But this is all about divine timing. It's like when you put a seed in the ground, it doesn't just sprout overnight. You've got to wait for divine timing. You've got to wait for the energy that goes into what you've planted. And then when it comes to this Emperor card, this is about being very disciplined. Okay, so this is what I feel like is going to make these seeds that you've been planting come to fruition, is where you become very disciplined. It's like self-mastery is what's popping out to me with this card, which is very hard for Pisces. And I can say this because I am a Pisces. When it comes to being very disciplined about like your schedule, your structure, your morning routine, your daily routine, this is going to be very key to get your seeds planting and for the wheel to turn into your favor, because you've got to start out from the very beginning of the day. Like, you've got to do the things that you know light you up and get you in a good momentum through the day, because that's law of attraction. This to me even feels a lot like law of attraction. It's like, this is also karma. So whatever you are putting the work into as far as your self-discipline is what you're going to be getting back. So your seeds that you've been planting are going to be coming to fruition because you've been being disciplined about starting off your day right. Things like that. You know, the things that we all hear of and we're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, those are legit. Those things that you have to focus on. I'm on Pisces right now. Okay. So, and this really could resonate for anyone. And this is also for cross watchers. So if you guys want to check out other people's signs and see what's going on for the other people that you're in a relationship with, definitely you can stay in tune and see what picks up for those. But that's kind of what Pisces is going to be focusing on for the next week, is really being structured about your daily routine and your own self-mastery, because that's going to help kind of that karmic will. Because when you do the things you know you should be doing, like eating right, exercising, all of those things that we know of, like meditating, that karmic will comes back to us because you feel good about what you've done. And so when you put that energy out there, you get that energy back. So that's kind of what I'm picking up for Pisces so far, okay? So let's move on to Aquarius. Yeah? So this will be for Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, or for any of you guys that are specifically dealing with an Aquarius, this even could be a message for you if you have someone in your experience that's an Aquarius. So just keep that in mind. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Okay, do we have any Aquarius in here right now? Sorry, the comments kind of come in and out, so sometimes I see them on my side and sometimes I don't, so we'll just kind of see if they pop up again. But are there any Aquarius in here? My moon is in Aquarius, so I can definitely relate with Aquarius. I have not done Sagittarius yet. I'm kind of going in the opposite direction. I start with Pisces and then I always move backwards. So yeah. So yeah, even Tressie, this could even be a message for you if you're dealing with an Aquarius, if you're cross-watching. So just kind of see what comes up and what resonates for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I love Aquarius. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of that in my chart because I'm such a Pisces that I feel like the Aquarius kind of balances out my emotional side, you know? Okay, so Aquarius, we have got, this is like one of my favorite cards. I know nobody wants the patience card, but it's actually a very good thing because this says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So Aquarius, I feel like this is even, again, a pretty similar message when it comes to what I just said to Pisces, is that you are starting to see whatever energy you've been putting yourself into, whether it's your relationships or your goals or your dreams, you should actually start to see them like manifesting in your reality. And that's what I'm picking up big time. And I mean, that's been the energy shift lately. Is this whole year is going to be completely about manifestations. So Aquarius, whatever you've been putting your effort into, like I said, your dreams, your aspirations, your whatever it is you've been putting your energy into, you should start to see them starting to come to fruition. It might not come as fast, or you might have things that are you wish would have been happening by now, is what I'm picking up. But just stay patient, okay? That's why that patience card is coming up. And the thing that always pops out to me with this card is focus on your victories. Don't focus on the disappointment of where you wish you would be right now. Focus on your small victories and the manifestations that are actually happening, because that will help speed up the momentum of the manifestations, if that makes sense, okay? Because again, that's all about energy. Man, these cards are super active today. So let me see what just pulls out for some clarification for you guys, Aquarius. So again, guys, this is for Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. Or this could be for cross-watchers, you know, so really pay attention to if you're dealing with an Aquarius. This even could be a message for you, so just see what comes out. So yeah, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, so it's exactly what I'm saying, okay? Whatever it is, Aquarius, you've been putting your effort into, this is like ultimate material fulfillment that you are coming into. So whatever it is you've been putting your energy into, you are starting to manifest that. I love that card. It's one of my favorite. It's kind of like, it's like debts being paid off, you know, happy families. So this maybe even could be a week where you're feeling support around family. Maybe they're even helping to, you know, with whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Oh man, yeah, and look, we've got the same card Pisces got. So it's the same thing with that I was saying. This is the exact same energy as the patience card. This, like, these are the exact same to me. Because this is about planting seeds, and that's what she's doing. She's planting seeds, she's watering them, she's putting her energy into it. So it's the same exact energy here. This is all too, I mean, we're getting all pentacles here. So pentacles is your physical reality, okay? Because when you're starting to manifest something, it starts with a thought. And then when you start speaking it, you actually put that vibration out into the universe. And then the pentacles is the actual physical manifestation of whatever you've put your thoughts and your words into. So this week, that's such an awesome combination. But again, it's like the patience, okay? And then we've got the 10 of Cups. So this is such an awesome combination right here. So Aquarius, this is going to be coming into here. We've got 2 10s. This is like closing chapters, but these are the best 10s in the deck. So this is about emotional fulfillment, ultimate emotional fulfillment, and material fulfillment. So whatever it is, Aquarius, you've been putting your energy into, you should actually start seeing the manifestations of it. You might even be coming into more emotionally fulfilling relationships. So that probably means that you have absolutely been through a phase where you've been through like extreme discontent when it comes to your bills, your finances, your relationships, your family, like all that type of stuff. And now it's actually starting to manifest, which makes sense too. We're moving into spring. So things should actually, the energy should start moving where you should start to see your guys' manifestations so far, which is really, really exciting. And as I was shuffling the cards, I was kind of seeing the ultimate kind of theme for everyone is like big time closing chapters, the wheel turning in our favor. Like that's the ultimate theme I was kind of seeing as I was going through the energies, and I was kind of talking to spirit and seeing like what's kind of coming up for the collective as a whole. And that's kind of what's we're moving into is more like emotionally fulfilling beginnings, closing out chapters, that type of thing. Okay. So let's move on to Capricorn. Yep, man, I keep pulling these up, aces and twos. All right, do we have any Capricorns in here? Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising? Yeah, definitely chapters closing big time. So that could be with relationships. A big theme I've been seeing too is a lot of relationships coming back from the past that needed like some more closure, you know? If you guys have seen that, like people contacting you from the past, they might be wanting to like either close things out, or they could be going either way. You could be either closing out chapters with old relationships that just needed more healing and completion, or you might have like reconciliations coming back with people from the past, okay? So it could be either or. Hello, King Trident. Hey, welcome in, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful Sunday so far. It's kind of fun. This is my first time doing a live on YouTube. I've done my lives on Instagram. Oh, and you guys can follow me on Instagram too. Like I said, I haven't been that active on social media this past week just because of my water cleansing. I've just been like really going internal, so I apologize for not being like very social, but I'm a Pisces. I'm kind of a private person anyway. I kind of keep to myself, but I wanted to make sure I jumped on today to get you guys some messages. I just didn't have a lot of energy this week. But yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram too. Yeah, social media, right? Like sometimes we just need a break. Even if you lose some people, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, but sometimes I need my alone time. Especially with this cleanse, it's been really intense. Hi, Donna. Okay, so Capricorn, I feel pretty good about that. Let's see what your kind of overall energy is going to be coming up in the next week. Capricorn. Did anyone say, do we have any Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising in here? Ooh. Capricorn. Nope, you did not miss Gemini. That will be a while. And like I said, I'm going to timestamp everyone's signs, so it's a little bit easier to jump in and out. But this, you could also apply this to any cross watchers dealing with a Capricorn. Or you might even get a message out of watching some of the other signs. Ooh, yeah. Capricorn. Yes. Okay. We've got gifts from God. This is another one of my favorites. I'll probably say that about every card. I'm not going to lie. So it says, we angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So Capricorn, there's a couple things I'm getting from this. You might actually be closing yourself off because you're focusing a lot on negativity. Like maybe you feel like things aren't working out for you, and legitimately this is like your guides, angels trying to tell you like shift your vibration, like move up, because then it's going to start flowing into you, is what I'm picking up big time with that. So just shift your perception, you know, start looking for those things that you can feel gratitude about in your experience, what you enjoy about your life. Start shifting into that higher vibration, and then you're going to start, like, things are going to start flooding in, is what I'm hearing. Literally flooding into you. Yep, and there's your energy. So we are on for Capricorn. That's good. I know I'm gonna be a Capricorn this week because I kind of want that. So okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Man, this card, okay, I'm telling you, this is going to be a major player. We have the 7, this is the third time the 7 of Pentacles is coming out, okay? And then we've got the Hierophant and the 6 of Swords, okay? So, Cappy, what I'm getting from this combination is, yeah, you've probably been working really, really hard at something. Like, been really, I'm even getting probably a little bit more even than Aquarius and Pisces, that you've been, like, even more, like, dedicated and patient at something and hard work, like, putting your efforts into something much more than usual. Especially, I want to say with the Hierophant too. The Hierophant is kind of like my teacher and learner. So what I'm getting is you're going through like a deep period of learning, and like, but this is also kind of like divine guidance. You know, you are being guided. There's so many things I always pick up from the Hierophant card. It's like tons of things. The Hierophant, there's like these keys on here. And it's what I was saying before. You have to understand that you are the key to your manifestations, okay? You have to understand that, is you have the key within you to shift your vibration, to allow things to flood into your experience or not. But I can see with the 6 of Swords, like, you've definitely been transitioning out of a probably darker period of your life. But the thing I love about this card is you actually are moving into a smoother period, okay? Like a much more happy, you definitely put the work in though. Like whatever this is some deep learning, especially with this Hierophant card. This is like deep, deep wisdom, deep, deep. So I feel like this could be a possible dark night of the soul that you've been through, but now it's like time to reap the benefits. It's like all this good is going to be flowing into you. Absolutely. You've put in the patience, you've put in the work. It's like your guides, your angels, divine guidance, you've been protected, and now you should start receiving like the abundance and the manifestations of what it is that you've been through. Because to me, dark night of the soul, what we experience with that as humans, it's like a physics thing to me. It's, we go through this opposite side of the energy, and then it's a pendulum swing. So that's why it's almost like the darker your dark night of the soul, it's like the better the high is when you come out of it. Okay, so that's kind of like the bittersweet of a dark night of the soul, is whatever you've been through, the other side is going to be that much more amazing and incredible. So Capricorn, like, just keep, if you are still going through the transition, this next coming week, you should start seeing like gifts, manifestations flowing into you straight up with that Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Everything should absolutely start flowing into your experience, okay? Okay, so that is Capricorn. Let's go on to Sagittarius, yeah? Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. Do we have any Saggies in here? I'm so sorry, guys. I wish, like, the chat would stay up constantly for me. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I can see them constantly. Hi! Okay. So yeah, let's see what pulls out for Sagittarius. Yeah. I love Sagittarius. They're like, I get along really good with them. But it's so funny because on my channel, the most negative comments I get are from Sagittarius. And I always laugh when it comes from them because I'm like, I love them. They're so blunt. And I love people that are really blunt and straight up. But yeah, Saggies are kind of brutal with me on my channel, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so here we had pop out Sagittarius. We had clairvoyance. Interesting. So it says, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. What I'm picking up with this, Sagittarius, is that you might actually be going through some type of like shift in consciousness this next coming week. Almost like a little bit of your third eye getting a little bit of an awakening. You might be getting some type of new insight or something come into your experience where it kind of like wakes you up or gives you a brand new perception of something, or maybe even someone in your experience. You might just be getting kind of like a whoa, like it kind of like trips you out a little bit, like shifts your perception in a really big way. So that's the thing I'm picking up with this clairvoyance, is like you're actually going to be getting some type of like awakening, like a really different perception on something or someone in your life. Interesting. You might even be seeing, the thing I'm picking up, you might be seeing people in your reality that you maybe had a clouded judgment about them before, and you're going to be seeing them in a very different light this week in some way, shape, or form, okay? I don't want it to be hidden. Stop it. Sorry, I'm having issues with my chat thing. I did do Aquarius already, so you can go back. I'm gonna, yes, Scorpio will be next anyway, because I'm doing Sagittarius, so. Yeah, okay. This is interesting. So we have the Queen of Swords popping out, Sagittarius. So I want to say this could actually, there's two things, since these are going to be so general. This could actually be an air sign in your experience. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be female. It could be male or female. So, like I said, you might be getting a different shift in perspective about someone in your experience that is like an actual air sign, which Sagittarius usually goes pretty good with like Geminis or Aquarius just because of the balance there. But like I said, you could be either getting a shift in perception about them, or this could be you getting some type of like insight, because the swords is about thoughts. So you could be getting that clarity. It's exactly what I was saying. This either could be you or a person that you're getting insights about. And it could be either or, because really people just, we're all mirroring each other, you know? We're all one, just talking to ourselves, and our shadow selves is the way I always look at it. So I'm going to pull out just a couple more clarifiers. Sagittarius. But yeah, that went perfect. So you are getting some type of like, I just keep hearing like a third eye opening or awakening. Like a really big different shift in perception. Interesting. Okay. So I had a few cards pop out for this one. Okay, Saggy. So here's what I can see is we've got the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. This is a very interesting combination here. So what I'm getting with this combination is that, like I said, there could be even a relationship with someone that you've been involved with. I do feel like this is a relationship and that you have, again, been through just like intense amounts of fear, anxiety, like really low vibrational emotions with this Ten of Swords. But the thing I always love about the Ten of Swords is it means that that chapter is pretty much over and there's new hope coming in, okay? So that's the positive thing about this. And that's why I love this, because we've got a 10 here and an ace. And then this Three of Wands, that's my manifestation card. That's like my law of attraction card. It's like whatever you've been putting out there, your ships are going to be coming in. Like whatever energy you've been putting out there, you've been kind of like patiently waiting for things to come in. So here's what I could be getting, okay? You could, Sagittarius, be getting like some type of insight, like some clarity about whatever it is you've been trying to manifest, that it's going to be coming into you, because here we've got this new beginning, like, and this is new love, new, this can also be self-love. So there could be a need for that, okay? For some of you, Sagittarius, especially with this Ten of Swords, that's like a huge need for self-care, self-love, taking time to yourself to take care of yourself, because this is no easy feat. This is a very deep, intense learning process to go through. For some of you, it could actually have been with a person that you were in a relationship with. So that all of this makes complete sense. When you go through these intense periods, especially, this is swords, so it's all about thoughts, you get these new perceptions, okay? You get these shifts in consciousness. You get almost these third eye awakenings, and it up-levels you and your consciousness, okay? It takes you to a very different you, like you become a new you, which is, oh, and that's interesting. That's actually another thing I'm picking up. This could be you shifting even into a brand new you, okay? So, again, this is general. Take whatever resonates, okay? So let us, that was for Sagittarius, like I said, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or for cross watchers, that could be someone that you're dealing with. That could even be a message for you if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. So let us move on to Scorpio. Again, I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I can't see the chats very well. They're not, like, popping up. Awesome. So yeah, oh, let me explain really quick. So I'm just going through each individual sign and just pulling out what energies you guys are going to be dealing with over the next like week. And it's going to be for your sun, moon, or rising sign, okay? So let's move on to yeah, this is my first time doing a live on here. I'm kind of excited. I was like, oh, that'd be so fun to do a live on my YouTube channel. So yeah, this is my first time doing that. Again, like, I'm sorry I didn't post my regular videos for you guys. I was just like so exhausted from my water cleanse I've been doing, but I really wanted to make sure to get you guys some messages, you know, for what's coming up the next week. So we'll see what comes up. So again, so let's see. Were there any what were we on? Scorpio. Scorpio. Were there any Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising in the house? Go ahead and comment below if you guys have any Scorpio. Or if you're dealing with a Scorpio. I love Scorpios. Scorpios get such a bad rap, and I feel so bad for them. They're painted as like such evil ones, but I love Scorpios. They're like one of my favorites just because of the amount of depth that they can go to. Just how they analyze and they can go so deep and intense. I love them. So yeah, I love Scorps. So let's see what pulls out for you guys. Yeah, you guys don't put up with BS. I love it. That's like my favorite type of peeps. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, Scorpio. Okay, I want to be a Scorpio this week. So we've got victory. Yeah. I'm sorry if these are backwards for you guys, but I'll make sure to read them, okay? So it says, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So, I mean, yeah, Scorpio, like, that's a freaking awesome. Whatever it is you've been working on, it looks like you're going to be coming out victorious for this week. That's phenomenal. Yeah, everyone's going to want your reading. Ooh, okay. This is awesome. Okay. I've got the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles popping out and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, okay. This is such an awesome combination. This is what I'm picking up, okay? This is my entrepreneur card. So for those of you that are working on your entrepreneurship or your own business, whatever it is that you've been trying to use your gifts, your talents and abilities to make money, you're still like in this page phase. Maybe you're still at the beginning phase of your business and still like in the beginning phases of making money. And I want to say that it's especially involved with communication with this Knight of Swords. So this combination, yes, I even feel like for some of you, you could be communicating. Like I said, this Knight of Swords, this is communication. So you have this gift and ability of receiving insights and like messages, you know, maybe from your own guides, your own whatever, and that's what you're trying to make money at. And whatever it is, you still might be in the beginning phases of making money at it, but with this, I mean, boom. So whatever it is that you've been working on as far as your entrepreneurship or your business or starting a business, it's extremely victorious. Especially I want to say this week because that's the intentions I've been putting out is for this week coming up. So whatever it is that you've been working on, you should see some type of, and I want to say pentacles with this because we've got Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So you might start making some new type of money is what I want to hear. And it's especially when it comes to the way that you communicate. Okay. So some of you could be communicating on social media or like, you know, just putting your ideas out there in some way, shape, or form, like maybe your Instagram or something, but this is about communication. So it looks like you are like, yeah, that's the victory card. Like everybody wants that freaking card in the deck. Yeah. So that looks freaking amazing, Scorpio. I can't really say anything else because that was pretty straight up. Okay. So let's move on to what's after Scorpio. Libra? Let's do Libra. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you have Sun, Moon, or Rising Libra, then this will be your message. Or this could be even for cross-watchers. So cross-watchers dealing with a Libra, this could even be a message for you. I've seen that happen countless times. So kind of take whatever resonates with you. And these are just general messages. Yeah, so let's see what pops out for you, Libra. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. Okay, that just popped right out, Libra. I hope you guys are cool too. I know I'm not showing the cards, but I promise I'm like very honest about that. So we've got life review, Libra. And I feel like Libra, you're already a like air sign, a mental type of sign, so you might already kind of do this type of thing where you review your life, look at your patterns, look at that type of thing. This is saying, and I want to encourage this over the next week, it says take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that's unbalanced. Okay, now the next card that popped out is the Seven of Wands. And to me, this is my, like, putting boundaries up. But with this combination, it's kind of like putting healthy boundaries up. So I think what you need to kind of take a look at is, yeah, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. We have the Queen of Swords popping out too. So this is going along perfectly all together. The Queen of Swords, she is very logical and factual. I mean, this is your energy straight up, Libra. That's an air sign. Okay. You could also be dealing with someone that maybe you need to put your boundaries up with, but I am feeling like you need to really take a look at the relationships and people around you. And what I'm picking up is not let people just like walk all over you. This is about, you might have a lot of people that are presenting a lot of opposition to you, okay? And the reason I'm bringing this up too, I'm a Libra rising, so I completely understand this. You might have a tendency where you put like other people's needs first, you know, like it's, to me, it's like the people pleasing type of energy is why the Seven of Wands comes up. It's because it's putting up healthy boundaries. Both of these cards, I could seriously just not draw any others and go on forever about this. This is about people trying to like come at you and maybe get you off your path, maybe distract you from your goals or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. And it's like, Libra, you put that sword up and you like cut things or people out that try to pull you away from whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Okay? Big time. Like, this combination could not be more clear. It's like, boom, put those boundaries up, tell people no, it's not. And the thing I love about the Queen of Swords is she's not like bitchy. She's not, you know, she's not catty. She's just very logical and factual and reasonable. And she communicates very black and white. She doesn't let her emotions take over. She's very just grounded and she analyzes things for how they are, just extremely factual about things, and then she cuts things out. She's just very clear in her communication. She's very, very concise, and she picks up on everything. She's just extremely intellectual. Yes, direct and to the point, not being rude, not causing any negativity or fighting. She's just very like, no, this is my boundary and you will not cross it. That's completely the energy. So just really think about embodying that this week. Okay, this card jumped out and I love this card. Okay, it literally is one of my favorites. We have the Tower card. Okay, I know everyone thinks that's like scary. I love the Tower card because it usually is making space for whatever doesn't work for you anymore so that the new can come in. It's like, it's kind of a catapult. I always like to think of it, everything crumbles down, and you use that momentum to shoot yourself into something better. So all of this has to crumble apart so that all of the new and the good can come into you. So this combination, Libra, this is an awesome combination. I feel like what's going to happen, this could be the next week for some of you, Libra. This is definitely at least one specific person that I'm talking to. I feel like the more you're going to put your boundaries up and really communicate those in a very, you know, just clear, concise way, like very to the point, you're actually going to start seeing a huge change because you're making space for something very new to come into your life, is what I'm picking up from this Tower card. I feel like the more you start like sticking to whatever it is you're working on, and really take a look at the relationships around you and start making space for the new to come in, because something new and big is coming in is what I'm picking up, is what I'm being told to say. Okay. So that's definitely for one of you Libras out there, somebody really specific. So this is an extremely powerful Tower card is what I'm picking up for you guys. Yay. Okay, so let's move on to what's the next one? What's after Libra? Virgo? Should we do Virgo next? This is for Virgo sun, moon, or rising. Do we have any Virgos in here? Virgo? Or anyone dealing with a Virgo? Any cross watchers? This could be even a message for you if you're dealing with a Virgo. Nice, Virgo moon. Okay, so let us see what comes up. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here and just being patient as I go through all the signs. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a beautiful Sunday. Oh, the spring. I'm so excited for the spring right now. Nice, okay. So let's see, Virgo. Actually, that one, okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks, Tanya. Thanks so much for everyone who has been liking and subscribing. I always forget to say that too. Thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, you know, for, I always forget to say this. Thank you guys so much to those who have made donations. I'm seriously so grateful for that. So thank you for that. And of course, if you guys would like to book a one-on-one reading with me, you can just email me. And you can find my email address either in the About section or underneath any video. So yeah, you can just email me and we'll get something set up, okay? Okay. Interesting. So I had a couple cards pop out for Virgo. The first one was the Counselor card. So some of you may be going through some type of situation where maybe you're needing some type of counseling, or you could be a counselor yourself, like helping other people. So there's a definitely a different couple Virgos that I might be picking up with that. But then the interesting thing is I had this other card pop out which says you are safe. So it says I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So some of you Virgos, you might be maybe just having some complications in your relationships. And so this is kind of like giving you a confirmation. If you're having any type of conflict coming up, you should be like, this is that you guys are being guided and protected. Especially I want to say with the Counselor card that first popped up, it's like you guys are being watched over, like kind of protected through your situation. And we have the Temperance card balancing or popping out first off, okay? With that, you are safe. So again, this is another one of my like divinely guided cards. It's like you are being watched over, absolutely, and being protected. And this is also that the thing I'm picking up, this is always my balance card. This is trying to find outlets or ways to get balance in your mind between your subconscious mind and your conscious mind, you know, really creating like an equilibrium in your brain, doing whatever it is you need to do to become peaceful. Because you guys might what I'm picking up is that you might be going through a period where you're feeling a lot of stress and like anxiety, maybe about, I even want to say maybe relationships, because they're specifically popping out your loved ones and your home. So this is like a need for balance as well. You might even be getting some type of like protection and balance from like guides, your guides and angels. So let's see. Oh, I'm glad that's kind of resonating, Tanya. Okay. Oh, this is good. Okay, this looks awesome. Let me pull out just one more card. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm picking up. Virgo. This is what I'm getting. So, like I said, we've got the need for balance right here. Here's you being maybe in some type of either a relationship or a situation where you're feeling like things aren't going your way. It's like no-win situations. It might even be relationships where you guys might be at an impasse with one another. It's like there might be some arguments, or to me, this is like a big time difference of opinions where people have to come together and almost just find a balance. It's kind of like, sometimes to me what pops out is agreeing to disagree. It's having very differing opinions or views about life, and this is why you come into like no-win situations, is because you guys can only battle so much where you just come at an impasse and it's like you don't go anywhere with each other, you know. But the thing I love, there's two different things I'm picking up for some of you, is this could be that you might be turning to something to overindulge, to try to like pacify your emotions. This isn't, I didn't pull out a devil card, but sometimes this Nine of Cups, it can mean two things. It can either mean like your dreams and wishes are manifesting, so that could be the whole message of you are safe from your angels. It's like this situation is going to turn around and become more positive. But for some of you Virgos, the thing I might be picking up is that this can sometimes be my overindulging card. And the Cups is about emotions. So you might be doing something, I want to say specifically, you might be turning to some type of oral fixation to soothe yourself through this relationship and situation. Like maybe going to food, like comfort foods, is what I'm specifically picking up. And so that's why they're especially pointing out there's a need to find balance in your mind and your emotions in a different way than this way, is what I'm specifically picking up. That's a very specific message for one of you out there. So just kind of take a look at that in your own life, and just know this type of thing is something that we do, and it actually disconnects us from feeling what we get to feel in the moment of these relationships, if that makes sense. So really take a look at that within yourself, okay? Okay, I feel pretty good about that. Again, if you're wanting some more like guidance and help, you guys can reach out to me for a one-on-one session. I would love to help you guys out, okay? So let us go to Leo. Yeah, we're on Leo. So this will be for Leo's sun, moon, or rising, and you guys are so welcome. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, do we have any Leos in here? So again, if you guys want to, I totally forgot to say that. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And again, I really do apologize for not doing your individual videos this weekend. Again, I just, was just really tired physically from my cleanse I've been doing. So, but I want to make sure to get you guys some messages for this next week. Nice. Okay, Leo rising. Gemini. Yeah. Oh, Gemini, actually, I'll be doing it in the next couple signs if you want to be patient and watch. For those of you too, like if, you know, no offense at all, if you guys don't want to sit and wait, like I don't always have the patience to do that with my readers. So I will put timestamps down below so that you can go directly and listen to your sun, moon, or rising, you know, so you don't have to listen to the whole video. Okay. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in on this Sunday. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday so far. Yeah, no, you're like perfect timing. I'm on Leo right now, so I'll do Cancer and then Gemini if you wanna wait. Okay, so Leo, let's see what is coming up for you guys over the next week. So are you guys enjoying the live? Like, I'm kind of thinking about doing a live maybe twice a month or something. Just because I want to switch it up. I mean, I'm such a, you know, my moon is in Aquarius and I get bored of doing the same things over and over again. So I've been thinking about switching things up a little bit and doing lives a little bit more. So we'll just kind of see if people like it. Yeah, I agree. I really like the interactive part of, you know, conversing with people on here. Okay, good. Yay. That's good feedback so far. So that's good. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. I think I will do some lives a couple times a month then, along with the videos too, because I want to make sure I do both. Okay. So Leo, it's interesting. I swear I pulled this card in one of my videos for you guys recently, but it's sensitivity. So it says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now, so honor yourself and your feelings. This, to me, okay, so these cards are very angelic, but if you guys see, like, I'm a very quantum person, like science. This is about refilling yourself and your sensitivities. Like, literally, when you go out into the sunlight, you receive photons of light. Like, they quantum tunnel into your being, they raise your vibration, and they just, that's an actual scientific process to help us heal. That's the energy that we need to survive as humans. So to me, this is like a more of a scientific process card, not just angelic. Like, the way I view it is you need to go out and just spend more time in nature. Like, really honor that part of your sensitive side. If you are especially more empathic, I mean, this is like the main thing to an empath's survival as a human being. Like, you have to spend this time in nature to just refill yourself up of energy. It's hugely necessary, not just for empaths, but really all humans, all people. Really, like, I would encourage everyone to do that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is making sense. I'm just gonna pull out one last clarifier. Yeah, okay. These just popped right out. Okay, so Leo, here's what came out. We've got the 10 of Wands, the Moon, and the 3 of Wands. Okay. What I'm picking up with this combination is that this is kind of my empath card. It's like you might be feeling overburdened, which makes sense with this sensitivity card. So sometimes this can be that you take on other people's burdens. Like, sometimes this can be my trying to save other people, or you're possibly caring a lot about the opinions or whatever of other people. And when you do that, you take on their energy and it overburdens you. You almost have to take an approach at life, especially if you're more empathic or sensitive, right? There's this sensitive card. You have to learn to just like disconnect from people's opinions and whatever people think about you, especially if there's something that you're doing. And with this Moon card, I feel like there's something kind of different that I'm picking up with this, because this is my law of attraction manifestation card. It's like being patient. I feel like you are having to deal with some relationships around you that you feel maybe overburdened by, and you're whatever it is, you're kind of waiting for your ships to dock up. There's specific things that you're waiting to line up and come to you. right? This is my law of attraction card, and they're still not quite there yet, okay? This moon card, there's two different things I'm picking up. There could be people around you that are maybe a little more secretive, okay? Yeah, totally. That's perfect. Yeah, like that Scorpio is definitely needed, especially in this situation, because again, what I'm picking up is there's just some things that you're wanting to manifest that might not quite be at the surface, like not quite in your reality yet, right? Because the moon card is kind of covered. You could also be dealing with a water sign, I want to say. Okay, this could be another water sign, a Cancer, maybe. But it's like your ships will dock up is what I'm wanting to say. Just make sure that you take time this week to really honor your sensitivities, okay? And really let go of these burdens. Really let go of whatever it is, maybe people around you that you feel overburdened by, or maybe you're going through a transition phase, okay? So that might be really big for some of you Leos. I'm trying to see if there's something else I'm picking up from this combination. Yeah, I think too. And it kind of goes back to like the whole empath thing of not saving other people. Just knowing that you've like got to focus on yourself and know that you can't save anyone. Like people have to do that themselves. So yeah, that's the last thing I kind of wanted to pick up just for some of you Leos, whoever that could be for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is Leo. Okay. Yeah, Robert. So I'm just going through each individual sign and just doing a general overall reading for everyone so if you're, who am I doing next? What did I just do? Leo. Did I just do Leo? Yeah, so let's do Cancer, then we'll do Gemini. Pretty close to being done. Okay. So are there any Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising in here? Or anyone dealing with a Cancer, this could also be even a message for you if you're cross-watching. So just kind of keep that in mind. Take whatever resonates. You know, to be honest, like, there's a reader that I love to watch. And I literally watch every single sign of hers because I interact with tons of different people in signs. So sometimes when I watch other people's signs, I get messages from them. So I don't know. That's just me. I watch literally all of her videos. I'm probably crazy like that, but she's like my favorite. Oh, thank you so much, Robert. That's really nice of you to say. So yeah, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. Got a jumper. Okay, so Cancer, this card, it says, remember who you are. It says you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So maybe for some of you Cancers, you might be going through a tough time right now. Maybe feeling alone. Maybe feeling like, what I'm getting is you might be surrounded by people that you feel are maybe controlling you in some way. Maybe you're feeling controlled in specific situations and relationships. And I want to say specifically with this one, it's like kind of going back to remembering who you are. You know, that if you, whatever situations or relationships you're feeling dissatisfied around, you can change that. You have the power to change whatever it is you want in your reality. And you've got to kind of go back to that mentality of taking your power back and changing your situation if you're feeling dissatisfied. This could be even in relationships because I have the 10 of Cups popping out, Cancer. So there could be a relationship, maybe family members that you feel disempowered by. maybe like they even could be controlling or negative in some way, shape, or form. But again, it's kind of going back to you have the power to manifest more positive relationships into your life. You've got to kind of step into that vibration though. Interesting. Okay, this is an awesome combination. This looks really positive, okay? I am seeing, for some of you Cancers, okay, this is interesting. Again, these are general, so take whatever comes, okay? So for some of you Cancers, you might be, like I said, you might be surrounded by relationships or situations, maybe family members, co-workers that you're feeling dissatisfied about or dissatisfied by. And this is you understanding that, like, you can't change anyone. You can only control your own happiness and the way that you perceive things, okay? Which I know we hear that all the time, and it's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But really, this, to me, what's popping out with this Nine of Pentacles, this is my independence. You might be wanting to break free of a situation or relationships where you're feeling some type of dissatisfaction. But the positive thing about this whole combination is that it's all there. This is like emotional fulfillment. Maybe in a relationship, this could even be a union card. Maybe you've been in separation from a specific person and you guys might be coming into union. And there's going to be this beautiful independence, okay? This also, so this is the Six of Wands, okay? This is like my victory card. And this also can be, for some of you Cancers, again, these are so general and I'm trying to pick up all the things that I'm getting at the same time. Some of you could be in separation from a specific person, and this could be someone who's at a distance from you, and someone could be coming back home. This is like someone who's been out at a distance, or in the tarot, it's someone that's been at war and they're coming home, and they're coming home victoriously. So this could be that there's been some type of separation in a relationship you've been in, and one of you needed to gain your independence in some way, shape, or form, because maybe before there was some codependency issues in the past. And it's like, oh, I love this combination. Cancer, it's like both of you or one of you needed to remember who you really are. It's like one of you needed to step into your power and remember that you have the power to create anything that you want in your life. And this person, there could be a person you could, like I said, be coming into union with. This is someone maybe coming back, a reconciliation of some shape or form. This could be like an apology being offered, or this is like good news coming to your door, okay? So this is actually really, really positive, Cancer. I mean, I can't really say anything more than that, but I do feel like that this is what was kind of needed, is for this person, one of you, to remember who you really were and get some type of independence. Maybe with money, maybe with some type of healing that was needed. One of you needed to kind of step back into your own power and remember who you are. But I do feel like with this combination, it is a relationship, okay? So I hope that resonates for you guys. I don't know, but that's specifically what I'm picking up. It's a very specific message for one of you out there. So kind of take whatever resonates, okay? Okay. Let's do Gemini. I don't know if my Gemini is still in here, but yeah, let's jump into Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. Whichever one. Again, yeah, comment down below. I don't know if any new people have jumped in, but yeah, comment down below where you are from, where you're tuning in from, what your sign is, what your sun, moon, or rising is. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this Sunday. I hope that you guys are like getting some good, useful information from it. So, what did we say? Gemini. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this could be for cross watchers, someone who's dealing with a Gemini. Okay. Okay. Gemini. See what is coming up for you guys over the next week. So yeah, like I was saying before, I think I'm going to do lives a couple times a month, just like on Sundays. And just so you guys know too, I might be switching up my schedule a bit just because I have so many like different types of readings that I'm wanting to do for everyone. So I want to like kind of switch up my days. So I might be switching those just as a heads up for you guys. Like I might be switching the days that I post my videos and then maybe doing lives on Sundays. So we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm going to see like what kind of pops up and go from there. Okay. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So we have popping out crystal clear intentions. And it says, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So for some of you Geminis, maybe you've been indecisive about something, kind of back and forth. Maybe about a work situation, a relationship, just kind of trying to figure out what direction to go in now. So this is kind of like, make a choice, you know, be decisive, really just focus on like what it is that you're wanting. And then maybe what I'm picking up too for some of you Geminis, if you're feeling kind of confused about what direction to go in right now, what I would do is don't focus on the details because that can confuse you if you're not sure what to do. Focus on your emotions and how you want to feel and really embody that. Kind of start visualizing. That's what I'm getting with the crystal clear intentions. And then it's like you'll invite that into your space. Whatever matches that vibration is going to come into you. Okay, so kind of switch it up where you might be trying to make a decision and that might be tripping you up because you're focusing too much on the details. So try to switch it to being more emotional and kind of switch it to that type of creation, because that will help you to clear up any indecision that you might be going through. Okay. Yeah, this is the Emperor card popping out, which is like my make a decision, be clear about it. Like the Emperor is very structured to me too. He's very disciplined. Like it's a divine masculine card. So he's very, how do I explain him, especially with this? He's just very decisive. Like he makes decisions. He doesn't like falter or like, you know, wishy-washy. He's just very like, boom, boom, this is what's going to be. That's what it's going to be. So I feel like that might be the energy that you need to embody this next week, Gemini, is just making very clear-cut decisions. Like just very definitive is what I'm hearing. So yeah, just decide and go with it. Like make your intentions and then just like boom, go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is really intense. So this is my Chariot card. Some of you could be traveling, but this is again about like finding a direction and being driven. It's like fast forward movement, which I feel like to me, Gemini, that's kind of what I feel like you prefer anyway, is like fast forward movement. Like maybe some of you have been stuck in some type of situations is what I keep getting. But I do feel like you will be finding a direction. Look at that. Yeah, we've got the Six of Swords, okay? I feel like with this whole combination, okay? It's like some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, okay, with that Chariot card. This is like, I feel like in the next week, you're going to be making some clear decisions because you're wanting to just move away. With these two cards especially, this is like travel. Absolutely. It's like you're wanting to like move away from something specific and find a direction. So get really clear about what you want. Just start making decisions and start being extremely decisive. And I feel like this is like absolutely travel right here. And this is moving away from a dissatisfying situation to calmer waters. Maybe you've been moved like in a stressful environment or situation, and you're going to be moving out of that and into a more peaceful, calm phase of your life. These are two major arcanas right here. So this is like a huge energy shift. And this is about a big time physical movement away with this combination, away from a chapter in your life and moving to something completely different. And I even want to say like moving, you know, some type of travel and far distance is what I want to say with this Chariot and the Six of Swords. Okay, so Gemini, it looks like that might be coming up for you this next week. There might be some like big transition that you're going to be making really soon. Like I said, over this next week, okay? So for some of you, that could be in relationships, that could be in a work environment, that could be a living situation. You'll just have to take kind of whatever resonates with you. But it looks like that's going to be the energy that you're going to be shifting into over this next week, is moving into like a completely different phase of your life. But again, just get really clear about what it is that you're wanting, get really decisive. That Emperor card, it's like about self-mastery, being self-disciplined, really decisive. I just keep hearing that word, decisive, like make decisions, you know, make fast decisions. Okay, let's see, we have 2 more left, yeah? Let's see, what is next? Taurus. Let's do Taurus next. So this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, that just popped right out. Taurus. Okay, you just did not wait at all. So this is what's coming up for you over the next week. Do I have any Tauruses in here? I think we might be filtering out just a little bit. So Taurus, so this is like my outdoors card. It's kind of similar a little bit to the sensitivity card that came up for Leo. Could be a little bit of a connection there. It says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So, Taurus, there could be something, again, so that you might be in a stressful situation. So it's just saying the same thing, like make sure to get outside and go. Just don't stay inside. Energy literally gets stuck when you stay indoors, especially when you're around other people. You guys literally feed off of each other's energy, like quantum tunnels, okay? So when you're stuck in situations like inside the house, it's so important to get outside and make that time every day, because it gives you just like a new refreshing clarity so that you can attract different situations. It helps so much in the whole creation process, okay? Especially like law of attraction and stuff like that, okay? Ooh, okay, so we've got the 2 of Cups that popped out. So I want to say, for some of you, Taurus, this is 2 things I'm picking up. This is about you falling in love with your life, or some of you could be dealing with a relationship. Could be a water sign, okay? Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, I'm going to take these because they just popped right out. So Taurus, there's like, we've also got the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, I am going to take it upside down though, okay? So we have got this combination right here. And outdoors. I feel like you might need to take some space from a specific person that you're in a relationship with. You guys might, it doesn't have to be a water sign. This could be someone that you're just emotionally connected to, but you guys are affecting each other's emotions big time. This is like, I've got Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups, and 9 of Cups upside down. So I feel, and this is upside down is what's key. So I feel like you guys might have some type of emotional dissatisfaction going on in the relationship. And this is kind of like, go take some space from each other because yeah, for some of you this could actually be positive, okay? But I do want to say there's a specific Taurus I'm picking up on with this Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, it's kind of blurry. This is like patience, and there's a firm foundation between the two of you, especially this Two of Cups. This could be like a soulmate or just someone that's mirroring you is what I'm picking up. What I'm picking up is you guys might be triggering each other like crazy, triggering each other's emotions, and that's why you two are actually mirroring each other. And what's happening is you guys are feeling kind of defeated, like that the relationship might not be going the way that you're wanting or expecting. And oh, nice. Okay. I haven't been getting any of the messages. Okay. I'm so glad to see people are on here. I was like, where is everyone? Okay, so yeah, I do feel like there's some type of, there's a firm foundation here, okay? But there's also been a lot of patience in this relationship. And you guys are learning big time from each other with this Two of Cups. You are absolutely mirroring each other and each other's emotions, okay? This is a very big learning process that you're going through. So this next week, definitely just take some time apart. Maybe you could even go on a walk together and try to, you know, just like heal. But I would recommend that you guys kind of separate within yourselves and do take time going outside separately by yourselves in nature, kind of like disconnect, recollect, get like some refreshing air, and just, yeah, I do feel like there's just kind of like a separation that's needed just temporarily, because I can see that this is good. There's a really good foundation built here with this Seven of Pentacles. You guys have put a lot of work into this relationship. And the thing I love about this is this Nine of Cups, you guys do have that potential of like wishes and dreams being fulfilled when it comes to this relationship, that it can be fulfilling, because this is a good foundation here. They feel like a soulmate. I think it'll just take a little bit more patience and just that time and space away from each other whenever you guys need it, okay? So for whoever that is meant for, I really hope that helps. So yeah, that was for one of you Tauruses out there. So let's do Aries. This is the last one. Aries, sun, moon, or rising, or cross watchers dealing with an Aries in some way, shape, or form. So let's see what is coming up for you guys in the next week. Aries. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that popped right out. Man, you guys are just kind of flying out, especially towards the end. So we've got take back your power. Okay. I'm sorry if this is backwards for you guys, but yeah. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So if you are feeling in any way, shape, or form like victim-ish, Aries, this is like take your power back, okay? And you do have that capability. It's like I was saying before with, I want to say it was Cancer or Gemini. Just, you have to know that you have the power to change whatever situation that you're in, okay? And you might be thinking, yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. This is the third time this has come up. We've got the Six of Swords again. So absolutely, this is like one of you Aries that is wanting to move away from a situation, some type of dissatisfaction, and you've got to like take your power back and just decide, is what I'm getting. Decide to change your situation, okay? But here it is where you might actually be moving. Oh, look at that. We've got the Tower card. There could be, for one of you Aries, something needs to be cleared out of your life to make space for something new. So I would start even doing that in your physical reality. Like start making actual physical changes and preparing like clear out whatever you need to, because there's something new coming in. And I want to say that it's, oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. This is awesome. One of you, Aries, you are wanting to move away from something different, something not satisfying you in your life. Could be work, a relationship, or something. But here you are coming into the Ace of Wands, okay? This could be something really big happening for you guys this week with this Tower card. I want to say the Tower card's going to happen. There's going to be a moving away from a dissatisfying situation. And here's a new beginning. Here's the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. For some of you, this could be a new relationship, or this could be you like coming back and like falling in love with your life again, is what I'm hearing. This is awesome though, Aries. Like, I wouldn't even worry. With this combination, this Tower is a very, very good thing. This is like a blessing, a huge blessing in disguise. It's like catapulting you into something that was no longer a match to you anymore. It's like you've up leveled. You've up leveled in life. You've raised your vibration. And so now you're not a match anymore to your current environment. So if you're not making the physical changes, if you're not taking power over your own life and changing it, the universe will sometimes come in and just like pull the rug out from underneath you and be like, okay, fly, little chicken, you know, because you might be putting it off in some way, shape, or form. So just keep that in mind. Like, that's coming very specifically into me for one of you, Aries, whoever it could be. Okay, so yeah. But the good news is that you are moving into this like new beginning, something that you're going to be like completely in love with. This could, like I said, either be an actual relationship, or it could just be you just completely falling in love with your life, is what I'm getting. This Ace of Wands too, this is new passion. Like, so this could be a new passionate relationship. Yum. For some of you. Again, these are so general, so you guys just kind of have to take whatever goes, whatever resonates. So yeah, those are your guys' readings. Again, I am so sorry for like, I am gonna do lives now, probably 2 Sundays a month, because I am really enjoying the interaction and, you know, like doing these messages. Just a heads up as well, I might be changing the dates that I post your guys's actual readings. So they might be more during the week, and I might be splitting them up just because, you know, I want to be able to divvy it out. And yeah, so I might be switching that up for a heads up for you guys. And yeah, I'm so excited. You guys, I have so many new things that, like, so many new ideas that I'm coming up with for the readings. So I'm really excited to start implementing them and posting them up here for you guys. So I'm really anxious to hear if you guys resonate with them. But oh, I love you guys